YouTube says I should be live now. You should be seeing just my webcam image in the upper left corner. You should hear my audio fine, audio being just me speaking. I want this window to be in front so that I can see chat. I want to switch that to all live chat. And when I have this window active, I see that yes, you do see my kitty. And now I have my game full screen on this monitor, which should be showing up as the main part of the black screen, but it is not. And yes, I have my kitty with me for troubleshooting. But you should be able to hear when I'm doing stuff in the menu. The clicking noises is me moving through the menu. But you can't see anything, which I don't know. Yes, I'm back, but my stream does not appear to be working very well. Because I am seeing a full screen application on my monitor, and OBS is set to capture any full screen application, and it worked on a different game, but not on this game. I don't know what else to do. Because the window is active. It's full screen, and OBS is set to capture any full screen application. I've done Alt-Enter. It is full screen. I just Alt-Enter again, and now it is not full screen. I can press F6 and make it a little bit bigger. F6 again and make it even bigger, but it's a square window, not widescreen. So if I do Alt-Enter to make it full screen, it goes full screen on my monitor, but does not appear on the streaming software. And since it's not on the streaming software, you guys can't see it. But the streaming software... Yes, let me try Alt F4, see what happens. Oh no, the game closed. No, if I try a different game, double click it on my desktop, and it is full screen, and you can see the mouse moving. Oh look, the stream pictured up. So that works fine. Yeah, I guess my next option is going to be try capturing the monitor. Capture. Let's try adding. Display capture. Yes. Well, that's what I wanted, but okay. Now you can't see. Oh, because the webcam isn't up top. That's why. Up, da da ba da ba da. There's me, and here's the game. Ah, interesting. Okay. So even though it is full screen on my monitor, streaming software is just showing it as a square in the upper left corner. I can work with this. Um, there. That. Mm. Okay, I want to leave that where it is. I want to maybe move me to over here. Bring the game back up. F6. Alt enter. If I do that, F6, F6. So that much of it works. And then you've just got my random desktop stuff in the background. Ignore that, sure, whatever. But then if I do Alt Enter to make it full screen on my computer, then on the display, it shrinks. So we can't do that. So I guess we'll just be streaming like that. And if I do change this to game capture and capture specific window, for now, I'm going to hide that and game capture, transform to full screen, and you still can't see it. Okay. I do not understand why, but I guess we're back to option A, which is doing this. Woo! 2 thumbs up. I have problem solved. And hopefully, yes, we can still hear the audio from the game. That only took, where's my time settings? I don't even know. That took too long. Not quite 10 minutes. Maybe people are still here, maybe they're not. I don't know. But I have solved my problems, and I'm gonna start this game now. Baby girl, do you object to me starting this game now? Alright. This is really loud, is what it is. Okay, arrow keys, Shift, ZX, and either escape or F12 to do that. And I don't have any audio options to soften the volume, so you just get really loud, annoying pings like I do. This game is not. Wait, what? Okay. normal mode. But you'll play through the entirety of the game starting now. Your eyes sting under the intense light, but you still make an effort to open your eyes and take a look at the situation you're in. Through your hazy eyes, you discover that you're in an very unfamiliar room. Your limbs feel weak and your head is spinning, but the most gripping thing on your mind is that it feels like you haven't eaten anything in years. You possess nothing but a small pair of shorts. You don't even think that they were originally yours. Obviously, you've been kidnapped. Your vague memories seem to align with this fact as well. You've been kidnapped by someone and they brought you here. You feel very confused, but you clearly understand that the first thing you should do is escape from this room. Alright, you have one goal for now. Let's begin. Who put these notes here? Do not touch them! If you don't want to be one of them, avoid them! I don't know the capsule password, I just hope you awaken and read this. Be safe, survivor! Is he talking about something dangerous? The handwriting of the note is rather messy, and from its content, it doesn't seem like it's written by your kidnappers either. You start hoping that this is just a bad TV show. There are more notes on the second page, but it's clearly in another person's handwriting. Please remember to dispose of the liquid waste and to clean up the sewer. Do not drop any sticky objects, samples, or chemicals on the floor, especially the samples. Dried unknown chemical precipitate at the bottom of the test tubes. You're hungry as heck, but you're not nearly that desperate. It says hold shift to run on the folded paper. This is running. This is walking. A strange liquid is splashed on the wall. It's probably not a good idea to touch it. There's a button. It looks like this device controls the capsule, but it's broken. There's lots of dust on top and no signs of use. So who turned it off? A hollow tube is slightly warm to the touch. You don't know what it's for. Full of pipes and wires. It's quite deep and dark inside. You can't fit through it, of course. Nothing happened. You look inside of the strange capsule. It seems like you've been in it for a long time. At the bottom, there's a small layer of liquid. You subconsciously think that it might be sweet. You must have drunk a lot of this when you were sleeping. You looked inside. There's obviously no way you could climb in. However, you hear something that sounds like dragging and slipping around. You should probably step back a bit. Locked. You didn't find anything to open it with. Oh! And something popped out of the sewer. It's chasing me. I don't know if I should let it touch me or not. Oh well, no choice. Ow. This game is not to any person, organization, region, person, or if this... Ah, now we have experience 2, which is feeling a lot like experience 1 so far. Yep, still light stinging eyes, unfamiliar room, feel weak, shorts, kidnapped, confused, you have one goal, the notes. I can't climb anything in. Step back a bit. I can't open anything over there. Follow pipes and wires. Can't... Oh, look, there's the thing. Ah! What was that? Was it some kind of living milk pudding? Whatever it was, this place is clearly not safe anymore. It's not the best time to think about it too much. Upon closer inspection, there appears to be a button deep inside. You put your hand in the vent, carefully winding around wires and pipes inside, finally manage to push it. Oh look! I unlocked the door! How magical. This place is a mess. Seems to be deserted for a long time. Where are the people who kidnapped you? It doesn't look like there are any humans anywhere around this area. Keyword humans. You shivered. You have a feeling that your troubles have only begun. Or maybe you're just cold. Let's focus on finding a way out first. You can input the password in this machine. Seems it's connected to the door on the right side of the corridor. Try to type the password in. I don't have a password yet. F12? Nope! Yeah. Wow. Thrilling game so far. Wait for the goop to come. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Yes, baby, I see you, I hear you, I feel you. And then I go back and push the button. I've unlocked the door again. And now I can't see because there's a cat in front of my monitor. A corrugated box made out of corrugated cardboard. Assorted papers, glass shards, and CD fragments are in it. Conclusion: trash. A pile of excellent garbage. You don't want to get too close to this broken cup. You aren't wearing shoes. Ooh, what does this say? You can use F12 to immediately return to the main menu if you want to skip repeating death scenes, but sometimes you might miss something. Oh, okay. See, I thought F12 was just like a backspace key. I was wrong. It is a back to main menu screen. A pile of beautiful garbage. A corrugated box. Also trash. Ah! I went through a door. I don't know if I want to go through that door yet. What does this say? Some report is written on this. The experiment failed again, so I locked the room, but this time I got so close that it almost blew up the building. I've manipulated the pattern of the ceramic tiles on the floor. Bigger tiles are the key. The password of the storage room is hidden across the floor. I saw there were rats inside the storage room, so we brought in a cat, but yesterday we lost it after it ate our sample. Also, there's something above the balcony. It looks like a wild cat, but how could a wild cat be on top of a building like this? All new subjects aren't experimented on voluntarily. We have the last 5 subjects here. I'm sorry for them, but to succeed to save us all, we need them. We need their sacrifice. Sacrificing a few lives is the preferable option when it means saving many, many others. Corrugated box. Right. And then there's this. An unusual machine. When you stand in front of it, it scans your iris and makes a record of your progress. Is this some sort of attendance machine? Ha! It's a save point! I found a save point, guys! Okay, I guess we're going in this door. Sure. An old newspaper. It details a serious new flu report. The newspaper looks very old and yellowed, but the date seems very recent to you. How long have you been asleep? You don't know whose notes these are. If we want humanity to continue, we must change our genes. There is no other choice. Is it too late? It matters not as long as I can live, even if I have to reject my humanity. The papers on the back are all medical terminology and chemical formulas. Do you not understand a lick of it? Reject my humanity? A pile of boxes containing only rubbish. Oh, look, pictures. I touched the goo. Oh, no. Turned into an animal. Oh, that was number 4. The man in the picture was turned into a dog. If you touched that thing, would that be the same for you? A pile of boxes contain only rubbish. Another super grate. Similar to the machine you have, but it's closed. Still coated in dust, though. Pile of boxes, rubbish. As you can see, it's empty, only dust and... You remember what happened before. You still don't want to get too close. Okay, that was this room. It won't open. That was the save point. Ah! Nope. 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 And of course, there's no sewer grate in this room. Nope. Don't trap me in the corner. Ah, but I can continue going right. No, I can't. Don't use save machine, avoid something. Unfortunately, after entering the room, you are pushed by a large pile of slime on the door. The door is blocked by latex. It seems that you are trapped inside. The sticky creatures start to attach to your body. You feel itchy like being wrapped in a fleece blanket. You start to feel a dull pain. It's changing your skin cells, causing your sensory nerves to fail. You lean against the door, barely standing, attempting to stand your ground. The things are creeping up you. Your lower body is numb, but you aren't panicking. The feeling gave way to something surprisingly relaxing. Your consciousness is starting to drift. Your legs are coated in latex, and you can feel oddly soothing sensations as the mucus supports your legs. You're half covered now. Mucus spreads across your body, but you aren't afraid. You can tell that these things aren't trying to harm you. After all, they feel quite gentle. You're rather comfortable. Suddenly, this music completely hangs over your body and covers your chest. Your legs are a little bit uncomfortable now, but you can still stand. The white liquid on your chest spread out evenly. The layer slowly fluctuates with your breathing as if it were part of your body, a second skin. Your face, head, and even your hair are covered. You discover that your legs start bowing like an animal, and your mouth seems elongated. You clearly saw that you had grown a cute little nose. Your entire body starts cramping due to your radically changed skeletal structure, but thankfully has quickly subsided. You feel comfortable but confused too. You hypothesize that it may be due to the anesthetic toxins. You don't even feel wrapped up anymore. You feel like ice, slowly melting in a pool of water. You feel your tail on your body. The latex tail feels surprisingly light and is not so sticky either. You picked up the fluffy, rubbery tail. Maybe you secretly always wanted a tail. You cling tightly to the fluffy tail that's attached to your new body. You are a little happy that you can be like this. You do not know if it's because of the parasites or if it was a subconscious desire. You feel happy and completely satisfied. Your adventure probably stops here. What are the achievements in this? If I go here... Well, I got an achievement. Oh, you can see my... okay. I think I overwrote my first save. Oh well. I lost so much. I forgot about holding shift to run. I see. Uh-huh. Twist word on the correct paper. Occasionally chase situation. Don't use save machine. Avoid doomed files. A star-shaped piece of plastic. It's not important. Why do you want this thing? Whoa! Well, fine. Old memories. Experience 2! These are... Oh, no, that was... Large cardboard box sealed with tape, not a corrugated box. But these are all just corrugated boxes of trash. Oh! The sunset shines over the collapsed buildings below. You're standing on a tall tower that you have never seen in any news report or book before. A strange place surrounded by ruins. Only this tower stands amongst the rubble. Where is this place? Staring down at the broken walls below, you are on the verge of panic. Are these the ruins of a city? There's nobody around that could help. Ruins of buildings litter the streets. You're not sure if they're the real deal. Ruins of... Oh. You are too focused on the view, unaware of the civet behind you sneaking on the roof. That is absolutely not a normal civet. It appears to be made of rubber. You're knocked over by the so-called civet, landing hard on the floor. You have no time to care about what kind of civet it is, you just know that you're in trouble. This huge human-shaped feline is approaching you, slowly licking its lips. It lowers its front paws in an attack posture. You're staring at it, it's staring right back at you. At this moment, time seems frozen. That big cat attacks you before you could run, but you didn't expect this big cat wouldn't pounce. Instead, it transformed into some kind of goo and it coats your entire body. Your whole body starts to feel oddly sticky and warm, then feelings of compression as the latex on your body shrinks. It's starting to become difficult to think. You're conscious of merging with the creature. You become transferred by this cat. You now think what the cat is thinking as you lick your lips in satisfaction. You examine your new body, feeling surprisingly happy about it. Maybe one day you'll forget that you were ever human. Your adventure ends here. Alright. I always forget that I have to, actually go back and press the button. Autosave machine. 3. Nope, that's the one that won't open. And here. You could probably move this box easily, but it's definitely a bad idea right now. So I can move boxes, but I don't move boxes. Oops. Come to Lidery, I wait you. Who left this? It's F1. Oh. Manipulated the pattern of the ceramic tiles on the floor. Okay, so we've got the room I came from, the locked room, the room where someone else came from that has the pictures on the floor, the storage room that is, I can only access the one corner, entrance corner of it. And then there's the room with the star-shaped piece of plastic in the top left corner and 2 slimes in it now that immediately attack me upon entering the room. Yeah, I'm giving up. Library. You are uninstalled. Okay. Well, that didn't go great. If I move this a little more over this way. Why is there this stupid emoticon when I don't want to see stream issues? So this is my Steam library. King Knight. I don't have King Knight. Refund me if you can. No. All you can eat. Shovel Knight. I could always go back to Shovel Knight, yeah. This game has achievements. It's only got... sure. Let's try... I don't have Cuphead. I don't think. Do I? Okay, see. No, don't have Cuphead. I'm gonna try this other random game and see how that goes. Okay. Let me try switching back to game capture, hide that. Full screen. Hey! I don't have to use my other capture monitor thing. How to play. Okay. Mouse game. Got it. I don't think turning this sign over will reverse the situation. I don't feel VIP enough. What? All you can eat buffet, I see. Kitchen door, favorite table, VIP table, VIP table, VIP table, some random table. All you can eat coupon. Pizza roll. With this coupon, I can take any number of these pizza rolls. I stopped counting after 84.72. That was 5 years ago. Okay. Sure, let's go to the favorite table. That's the table I sleep under. I have just given some thought going I have given some thought of just going home to my comfortable bed. My coupon is only as good for as long as I stay in the diner. So this guy lives at this all-you-can-eat buffet because he's got a coupon that's 5 years old that he just keep eating pizza rolls. Okay! That's the table I sleep under. Wait, what? I thought you said you slept under your favorite table. Fine, we'll go through the kitchen door. Kleptomaniac stealing the dough? Okay. Talk to the chef. What's with the pizza rolls today? What's with the imminent foreclosure sign? Pizza rolls! Well, you could say, I'm on a roll. What's with the imminent foreclosure sign? I must understand it must be hard for you. After all, you did live off one of our all-you-can-eat policy and the fact that we're open 24/7. Yep. Best $199 I spent of my life. I wouldn't worry if I were you. After all those years, your savings must have gained quite some interest. Savings. Yeah. Why are you closing? Because Mega Slime Corporation offered us $1 million to sell the diner. Wow, they're not even blackmailing you. So if I can find $1 million for you, this place would stay open? Wait, you can get $1 million? Well, no. But if I do find $1 million, hey, this isn't some sort of adventure game, man. The only way we stay open is if they suddenly go bankrupt. What do you suggest I do? Well, the normal course of action would be to get a job. In your case, you might try going on a quest to try and stop us from closing. Bye, Steve! Bye, George. Take care. And try the pizza rolls. Hands off, man! Those rolls aren't done yet. But I do have the pizza dough and a pizza roll. Okay. I want the diner to stay open, but not drive it further into bankruptcy. Yeah, that makes sense. VIP table. I don't feel VIP enough, and then there's some random table. Okay. I didn't eat the last one. Oh, well, then eat the last one. Someone's listening to loud TV. I'm not touching it. They say it was all my fault. Sure. To the roof. Sure. Great to see my homemade TV antenna is still working after 10 years. I used half a dozen Nead pulse converters and an Anza brush to make it work. Meaning it's quite prone to magnetic interference. Seagull. Shoo! My home away from home. My old neighbor. I don't want to talk to that guy. Back alley? Hobo. I'll talk to the hobo. Hey, Homeless Joe. Hey, man. I haven't seen you outside for a whole decade. What's up? I've been out of commission for 10 years. Where do I get a job? Yeah! Any more good jokes? Did you hear about Mega Slime Head Corporation? The CEO of Mega Slime is one of the lizard people bent on world domination. And more importantly, they're buying the real estate of the all-you-can-eat restaurant. What happened inside while I was gone? The X-Files are public knowledge. Wow! I mean, there's a TV show about it. Nobody takes alien abduction for real anymore. Darn. From what I gather, the 90s are rather depressing. You said it, pal. You better find a way to stay in that all-you-can-eat diner, 'cause it's heck out here. What else happened while I was inside? We genetically altered some test tube babies twins last year. Truly, what an age to live in. What else happened while I was inside? Death sentences are the new black. There's one every year. What is this, the Wild West? No, man. Just the 90s. What else happened while I was inside? Scientists say that by the year 2000, most nations will be underwater. It's a good thing I'm a science denier. Science denier. Bye, Homeless Joe. Bye, son. I love you, Dad. That was a twist. Ooh, I got a pizza box from the trash can. What else happened while I was inside? A flock of seagulls. That reference just flew past me. Bye, Homeless Joe. You already said that. I still love you, Dad. Okay. So I need some sort of magnetic interference to interfere with the antenna before I can go back into quote-unquote my old apartment. So, nope, back inside. Back to town. Police station. Sure, let's try going there. See what I can steal from here. Clock. Do not touch the clock, citizen. Do not touch the fire. If there's a fire to report, if there's a fire, report it to the local firefighting office. Sure, we'll talk to the police officer. Quick, there's an emergency! Didn't work. I mean, what is the emergency? They're going to close down the restaurant across the street! Finally. Those pizza rolls were criminal. Don't I know you? Yeah, are you that guy who used to pirate game software or something? Oh yeah, you were that guy that always bought those adult text adventures. No, I don't think we've met. Quick, there's an emergency! I mean, what's the emergency? I have nowhere to live. That's exactly how I felt after my first alimony check. Don't worry, she'll let you keep your clothes. You're useless. Not entirely. Here, have a complimentary fridge magnet. Ah! Thanks for the magnet, officer. Now you can't say the police never did anything for you. And don't attract trouble! Door. Sorry, citizen, the chief said not to let anybody in. Alright. Back to my old apartment. To go up to the roof. To interfere the police magnet in the antenna. Back inside. And now I can knock on the door of my old apartment. Is that the TV repairman? My TV is snowing. Yes, it's the TV repairman. What seems to be the problem? The TV just emitted the words, "Obey authority." Please go upstairs and fix it. It's your boss. You didn't show up for work today. I quit. No, you're fired. What? Pizza delivery. That's an empty box. What kind of pizza is that? Nihilist pizza? Cable 54 is offline, folks. Ah! Now I've got a pizza box with dough. Can I put the pizza roll? Nope. Oh! Pizza delivery. Hey, that looks delicious. Wait inside till I get some change. Remote control. Pills. Poster. Poster's glued to the wall, so no. Book cabinet. I only read pulp novels and that, ain't it? Window. There must be a smarter way to get out of the room. Like the door. Kitchen. I think I'll leave the tenant alone to look for pizza money while I savor being in my old flat again. Creaky boards. I can't remove boards with my bare hands. Well, that's about it for in here. And he's just gonna keep counting change. Okay. Back to town. Mega Slime headquarters. Here we are. Businessman. Alright, insurance. Come closer, insurance lovers. I'm slashing insurances in half. Give us an offer. Why do I get the feeling you're trying to con me? That's ridiculous. I'm a pro, not a con. Alas, I'm broke. Maybe we can come to an arrangement. What can you offer as collateral? I have this all-you-can-eat coupon. It's nice, kid, but it ain't exactly gonna feed my mouth for 10 years. You'd be amazed. Anyway, think bigger. Mortgage on your house, perhaps? I don't have a house. Darn, well, here's my card. Call me when you get rich. Mr. Stan. Back to town. Back to my apartment. Back to my apartment. Use the creaky business card on the creaky boards. I keep collecting garbage. Like some sort of weird hermit. I need help. Okay. Trash can is now empty. Ah, docks. Oh look, a crowbar. Back to my apartment! Back to my apartment! Crowbar, creaky boards. Ooh. Fast-acting laxative and an NSA wiretap device. The things you find under your floorboards. Here, I found some change. To be honest, I thought you'd have left by now. Apparently, I have now found what I needed from my apartment. Can't even talk to the hobo anymore. Let's just go back to town, sure. Into the Devil's Den. Foxy Secretary, can I help you, sir? The real question is, how can I help you? You could leave. Is there anything else I can do? I'd like to take you out to dinner, you foxy lady. Sorry, I only date rich, successful, obnoxious snobs, and so far I've only seen obnoxious from you. Maybe I'm rich on the inside? Maybe. Maybe you could invest some of your money on that outside? I had a steady job once. What happened? Anti-piracy laws. But I am very snobbish. I never let anyone tell me Star Wars is better than Star Trek. Ugh, not my kind of snobbish. Yeah, but it's all about looks with me. Putting all eggs in one basket doesn't help if the basket's hollow. Ouch. Okay, I get the hint. You won't make any more desperate passes at me? Maybe later. Was there something else I can help with? I'd like to talk to the CEO of Mega Slime Corporation. Do you have an appointment? Want to see a magic trick? Does it involve me closing my eyes while you run into his office? Before you reply, no, I do not. Was there something else I can help you with? No. I'm sorry. His annual mingling with the common rabble was just last week. I feel like this is slightly glitched out. Maybe later. Hopefully not. Still slightly glitched out. Leave this place. Back to town. That's better. Back to the docks. Crane. Surprisingly, I never learned how to operate a crane. Nothing else at the docks. Okay. Police station, Mega Slime, docks, apartment. Back to the diner. Mr. Stan? I'd buy that for $1 if I needed it. To prank people, of course. Oh, Axe to the Downer, my coupon is invalid. That is a shame. Look it up the, my trusted all-you-can-eat coupon. You have served me well for all these years, and now the diner is foreclosing. Sub. Stanman, the insurance guy. Raised lettering, pale nimbus. Even has a watermark. What a magnificent crowbar. I wanted to have a crowbar like this for at least half my life. Sound recorder. Incredible NSA technology. What's that on the underside? Made in China. It's been a long time since I handled cash. Maybe this time I should invest in my future. Or maybe just buy another coupon. Never bring a crowbar to a gunfight, citizen. Yes, I have an appointment. Let me check. What did you say your name was? I'm his new life coach. Just imagine I answered something witty and dismissive right now. You're not going in. I'm Bill Murray. But you look nothing like him. Blame the artist. Was there something else? I'm his long-lost brother John. Our CEO has no family. He was born on this day, on the day he got his job, and he is married to his work. Then I'm his mistress, Jane. No, that's me. Darn. I'm out of ideas. Maybe you should tell me your real name and I'll check in his calendar. I'll think about it. Maybe later. Hopefully not. Yep, I already missed that one. Okay. Ah, you're here about the insurance. Well, you're better late for your appointment, but step right in, Mr. Megaslide. We'll see you now. Greetings, Mr. Rich. I'm your travel agent. I don't need a travel agent. Thanks for stopping by. I'm here to discuss real estate and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. In that case, please help yourself to bubblegum. Thanks, but no thanks. I've heard some things about you. What have you heard? The CEO of Megaslime is one of the lizard people bent on world domination. I heard you've got great business acumen. Why is the diner foreclosing? My sinister plans are far beyond your ability to comprehend. But in this case, I just needed some more space to build a parking lot. But it's the best diner in town. As old Heraclitus said, the only constant in life is change. Benefits of a classical education. Just give it a try before demolishing it. Well, it is my lunch hour. All right, lead the way, peasant. Isn't this all you thought it was going to be? Yes, indeed it is. I can see it already. Parking space as far as the eye can see. Don't waste time with parking space when flying cars are just around the corner. I wouldn't worry about flying cars. You don't think we're there yet? No, we're definitely there. I just bought the patent rights to them this morning and locked them in a cellar. Under 3 tons of reinforced steel. So you think the small diner is really worth $1 million? Actually, it's all part of an elaborate money laundering scheme, but I don't want to bore you with the details. Someone's getting beaten up. Yay, where? There, on the street! Laxatives on the light. Behind the counter, look! You might have missed it. Well, here's to me. Look, look, look. Excuse me. "9 p.m. Secret illegal meeting. Oh, is that the time? I must be going. What could these secret evil plans be? Just let me keep dumping that chemical waste into the bay, Mayor. And you don't need to worry about the re-election. Sure thing, boss. So when do we launder some more public money? Next week works fine for me. Gotcha. Police station. Sound recorder. Police officer. Listen to this. The sound of indisputable evidence. My, I better investigate. Mayor caught with pants down. It seems they're staying open, so you'll have to order something. I'll have one all-you-can-eat coupon, please. Yes. No. Oh, it just simply closed the game. Okay. Failure. App running. Well... No, it's not. Well, I am still missing 4 achievements. One of them for filling up my inventory because I did things slightly in the wrong order and I used the pizza box too fast basically because I needed to collect a couple other things before I used that. Oopsie. And I have to do something before I break the TV in my old apartment. And then there's the speed running and finishing in under 80 panels, which I would have to be referencing a guide for, and that is boring. So, and it's also frozen and crashed, and I tried stopping it. And if I go to Task Manager, yeah, the game isn't even showing up as an app in Task Manager, but Steam says, oh wait, is it done? Ah, now I can reopen it. Okay. Maybe? Yeah. New Game Plus
Welcome to
with
the audio commentary
commentary.
for All You Can Eat.
Uh,
I'm
uh,
Igor and I'm the designer.
And I'm Alex, I'm the programmer for the game.
You can just play on and we'll keep talking.
Yeah, you don't need to wait for the commentary to finish before moving on to the next panel.
The diner and the kitchen are sort of a tutorial level. You can't really leave until you've at least spoken to the chef and picked up the pizza rolls.
Yeah, this is meant to help players get some sort of context of the game goal and feel, and not get too overwhelmed like they would if they just exited the diner and found themselves wandering the town without purpose.
I bet you didn't notice there's a different door sound for every door in the game. So the dialogues in the game all follow the three-panel structure of daily newspaper comics. In those comics, the three daily panels are intended to be read independently of the story. With the first two panels, they give us the context, and the last panel is usually the one with the punchline.
Yeah, so each dialogue option creates a set of 3 panels, or in rare cases, 2 sets of 3 panels, which would correspond to the larger Sunday comic.
In dialogues, you can see a movie technique being applied to the visuals. All the dialogue scenes follow the 180-degree rule, the schoolbook example of a shooting dialogue. Now, if you knock on the door of your old apartment, you can hear the only voiceover we recorded for the game. We didn't have the budget nor the hardware.
Nor the expertise.
Yeah, for the voiceover in this game. However, we could get away with it here, or at least we thought we could, since the sound is supposed to be coming from behind the door from a bad TV.
And the resulting recording ended up being longer than all the rest of the game sounds combined.
And the fake TV show you can sometimes hear on the TV, it talks about the death of point-and-click adventure games. It's a topic that's been around since at least the 90s.
One of the achievements is for sitting here and listening to all the different channels.
Classic dichotomy of the great author opposed to the self is broken.
Maniac on a motorcycle. He is shooting planet.
I listen to all the TV channels. Woo! To
You can
the
actually
back
finish the game
alley.
without talking to the hobo, since he doesn't move the plot along at all.
His role in the story is basically just to provide comic relief and assert the fact that you've been living in the diner for the last 10 years. Also, a lot of people forget there's a right-click option. It makes the character inspect something and gives you his opinion of the object in question. Now, it's not necessary at all for finishing the game, but sometimes it provides in-game hints as to what to do next.
I did get the achievement for the full inventory. So now I will...
The only inventory combination that moves the plot along is making the pizza. But you get the response for all the wrong combinations as well, with the player holding the items and wondering how he could combine them.
Now, we thought this rewards the player even on wrong decisions, and so the game flow moves on and doesn't frustrate the player. Completionists, however, might just go mad clicking all the possible combinations, though. Now, there have been attempts to create comic games before, but we wanted to go further than just making a video game with comic book visuals. We wanted to make the point-and-click gameplay blend with the experience of reading a comic.
Yeah, this approach can be seen in several decisions. For example, the fact that there are no animations in the game. Everything is shown in a succession of panels, like a comic book. And the user interface is minimal, so later when you print out your comic, it's exactly the same as you played it. The coupon and the cash are the only two items you don't use in the game, but the plot hinges on them. The coupon starts the story, and the money brings the story full circle when you buy another coupon again.
The younglings might not realize that we added a lot of references to our favorite newspaper comics, also to video games, to TV shows, movies, actors. It's really just a nod to our inspiration when making this game.
Not the younglings.
No! After nightfall, the game has only one simple puzzle to figure out: recording the nefarious conversation between the mayor and the CEO. The player can, of course, roam around the locations to see them in a darker setting, or you can just sit at the docks and keep listening to the various schemes concocted by the antagonists. The game is short, we know. We wanted to see how people would react to this novel format, and if the concept is accepted, we'll definitely be making bigger and more elaborate interactive comics, with multiple endings, choice-driven gameplay, and so on.
And here we reach the conclusion of the story. The player is brought back full circle to the diner, and he got what he wanted. The diner stays open, and he'll remain a freeloader, hopefully forever. The end.
That's it. That's all there is to the game.
Thank you for listening to our commentary
And
track.
thank you for buying our game.
Yeah, and keep tuned for more.
All right. I think I'm done. Attempted 2 short games. That's about it. Not gonna be doing Stray tonight. Maybe next week. We'll see. Beard salute. Woo!